hello, and welcome to Community with me, Melissa Sandfield. I am here tonight with two amazing people. They are friends of the community, and they are new friends of mine. I have Mrs. Joyce Tucker. Yay!
Hello. Glad to be here.
Mr. Emmy Award-winning, Born This Way superstar rapper, John Tucker.
What's up, man? What's up?
I'm so excited. I am so excited to have you both here.
Thank you.
You are an inspiration to everyone, and this is a dream come true to me to have you here because I fell in love with you as soon as I saw you on television.
Wow.
So tell us a little bit about how you came to get on the show, how you came to land that spot on the show.
You want to take this?
Well, what happened is there was open auditions for the show, and a friend of ours called us and said, you know what, I think John might have fun doing this.
Oh, wow.
So she says, here's the number, give them a call and see if there's still any openings. Mm-hmm. So I did, and they did have openings, so we went down to Brimham Murray Productions in Van Nuys. And the minute they saw John and started talking to him, and they said, okay, we'll give you a call because we like what we see. We'll give you a call.
Really?
And it took them almost 6 weeks. When they called him back, they said, we'd like to see John and the family. When is a good day to come by?
Uh-huh.
So they came by and they just started telling us what the actual show was going to be about, and were we interested, and what was John's dreams and aspirations, and he had a list, so they didn't have a problem with what are we going to do with him.
Right.
They knew exactly what to do.
Wow.
And it just took off from there.
And so episode 1 aired, and there were a lot of viewers, and then as the pilot went on, it was 6 episodes, almost 1 million viewers. It was a lot.
Yeah,
and was. Then season 2 came, more viewers, so it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger
internationally.
Yeah. And what about, drum roll, season 3?
Yes.
Tell me about season 3. How excited are you to have a season 3 on this phenomenal show?
Very, very happy and very excited. We actually worked so hard. Other people that was on the show, it's wonderful to be with them again on season 3. And it's funny because it's like, and like you guys just said, we are the inspirations for other young people and kids and your daughter and stuff.
Yes.
So, it's a really good thing for us to come out again for season 3 on Born This Way. And,
Born This Way is an amazing docu-series that A&E decided to put out in the forefront for people to see and know, because there's so much that we don't know about Down syndrome. And a lot of people have misconceptions, and there are many stereotypes, and yourself with the other 6 young adults have proven all of those things to not be true.
Right.
I think because when we first heard about the TV show Born This Way, there was another name that they were going to use before Born This Way. It was called Permission to...
Oh, I can't remember what name it was. It didn't fit. So when they say Born This Way, everybody said, yeah, this is us. This is us.
So they changed it Born This Way.
Yeah.
I think the inspiration came from a pop singer, Lady Gaga, Born This Way song. So they decided to put that on the song called Born This Way. So
Wow.
And Born This Way is exactly the kids. Well, I call them kids. They're young adults.
Right.
And it just opened the eyes, like you said, to the public that these kids have dreams. They they can accomplish so much
Yes.
if you just give them a chance.
Yes.
Don't hold them back. And like one of the little girls in the show, Megan, says, "Don't limit me. Just let me be myself, and let me do as much as I can, just like anyone else."
Right.
We all have limitations.
We do.
So just give them a chance. And I think this show has opened the eyes of the public to see that they can do a lot.
Yes.
And they want to do a lot. They want to be independent, and they want to have friends, and they want to have companionships and relationships, and they're just as strong in just about everything they accomplish.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a blessing to be on the show, and it's a blessing that we've met all these other kids, and we're more familiar with the Down Syndrome Association all over the United States because we've been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
They have buddy walks, and they have conferences, and it's been just fantastic just talking to everybody, and all the parents will come to you and say, "When John was this age, did you have this problem?" It's just like anybody else. Yeah, I had that problem.
Right.
And I had the same problem with my daughters when they were growing up.
Right.
It's just youth, when they're growing up, they're going to be themselves as a child.
Right.
So it's been a great journey. It's been a wonderful journey.
Yeah.
And, we've been blessed.
Yeah, because actually for me, when I first met Christina, Megan, Steven's son, it was like...
Don't forget Elena.
I knew Atlanta before. I knew them.
Oh, you knew her.
Yeah, I knew her, and I knew Kelly. Me, Atlanta, and Kelly, we went to the same program. We went to be performing arts studio rest together. And then me and Kelly met doing another program I went to on the weekend. It was called Born to Act Players. I met her through that, and we became close friends. We always talked with each other, and so me and Kelly knew each other, and also me and Elena. We met at the program, my school. So my day program at my school. So I knew her from the get-go.
Yes.
So it was, it was like, wow. And then once we heard about the TV show, we just jumped on it.
Right.
Yeah.
And thank God you did.
We did.
And that was so great about it, because they said on the TV show, the producers and everything says, "What does John want to do? What's John's goals? What
and he was
what inspires him?"
He was rapping.
And first thing he said, "Music, I want to rap."
Right.
And they said,
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do with that.
Wow.
Because I think all my life when I was growing up, I was also known as a hip hop dancer before I became a rapper.
Really?
I used to dance a lot. I used to be a hip hop dancer, but then I changed my talents around and became this rapper when I was like 15 years old. I became a rapper, and I started writing lyrics. And my mom said, I could rap, so she was just like, yeah. But he did.
Go in his room and he'd write his lyrics and do his rap, and I wouldn't hear him.
No.
And then we went to a birthday party, and we're having the party, and the adults are over here, and the young adults, the kids, are over on the other area, and all of a sudden the stage got quiet. The band stopped playing, and then here comes John. "I want to dedicate this rap to the birthday girl." I said, "That's John! Oh my God! What is he doing up there? Well, let me go get him." And all of a sudden he says, "Happy birthday to you," and he just started rapping. I'm saying, "Is that John?"
Oh my goodness!
So then when he finished, he came over to me. He said, "Mama," I said, "You were great." He said, "You liked it?" I said, "Yeah." So I gave him a big hug, But that's all the practicing he was doing in the room that I didn't know about.
Yes, I still do it too. I still do it.
He's a little bit louder
I still
now.
do it.
Right.
I still do it.
Right.
I still do it.
You were a closet rapper.
For real, 'cause it's funny because I be on the house computer for like all night long, so picking up beats and instrumental beats and stuff, and I be rapping on them. So I'd be like, it be like whenever I'm saying, I just like write it down first, and then I go on the internet, on the beats and stuff on YouTube, and I start rapping, and I have both door closed, my bedroom door and the patio door, and I'm rapping, and I'm just saying stuff that don't make any sense, and I'm like rapping like, what am I saying, like, ready? But that's how I do it. And then when I started writing the first album, JT the Project, I started writing that album after I was writing lyrics one day, and I started writing different stuff. Like one of my neighbors, I live next to them, across the street from me. He said, "Don't forget about the hood," and I'm thinking like, what? I'm like, did I say, homie? He's like, don't forget about the hood. And I was like, oh my God, great. I mean, I will talk to you. I got to go home and write the lyrics down.
Right.
So that's what I did. And I got into it. So I did Don't Forget About the Hood. Then I got down to Sector Booty Booty and other raps that I done.
Yeah, some of the raps, I said, John, I don't think you should have done that. He rapped about, at school, they had kids that were always causing a lot of drama, is what he said.
Always. Always. I swear to God.
So when he would talk to them, he said, y'all just gossiping all the time. So he made a song, gossiping.
Yes, I swear. For real, I had this one fan, she used to gossip so much. I was like, shut up.
That's all she did?
She always gossiping. She got me in trouble plenty of times. And I'm like, yo, you need to stop gossiping though. But there's so many drama now. There's chaos now at my school. So it's kind of like I'm trying to like limit myself away from them.
Right.
And not talking to them that much. And I'm like, my area,
and that's what they say. All John does, he has his tablet with him, and he's writing his lyrics. That's all he does. He goes in his little area and write his lyrics, and one or two little friends will eat lunch with him, and the rest of them, he says, I just have to stay away because they get carried away too often.
Wow.
I tell him today, I'm gonna put you on blast.
So you are on notice.
Yes.
Stop gossiping.
For real, for real.
Stop gossiping, right?
For real,
So tell us how Born This Way has changed your life. In the last, I know I've been along on the ride, on the viewer side of everything. But how has life changed for you? How has it really changed in the last 9-10 months? Because you were shooting before, I'm sure. Everything's sort of delayed, but I've seen you for about 9 or 10 months. So how has it been? How has life changed for you?
Well, for one thing, I get to do live shows, live concerts and stuff. I went to Hollywood and did I rap where my second we rap. I also did a music video on that same song with my family, my mom and my two sisters. Who was featured on the video, and so it just became more concerts and stuff that be going on from the Down syndrome convention, and now people get to know me, how I rap and how I flow, and people are looking like, oh wow, that one can rap, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's.
And when we go anywhere, he's recognized.
Really?
And that's
to
thrilling for us because we'll be at the airport. Somebody, are you John Tucker?
Oh,
can we take a picture? Can I take? He said, sure. So they take his picture, and we love your show. And all John says, please keep watching. Keep watching.
Yes.
And people just open their hearts to us. They really do. They make us feel so warm and so appreciated, and when we love what we're doing,
it's a blessing.
Like I said, we're making the world aware, and to know that it's in Japan and Brazil and all these places, it's just it's just great.
So it's going everywhere.
Yes.
Wow.
And then I went to Atlanta and met Mario Hunter, and I felt this. It was funny because I felt this vibe, and it was it was kind of strange to feel this vibe though, because My sister used to live out there, the one who you saw who was on the show, and she passed away from kidney failure. So I did a song called "Wherever I Go," where it was featured on the show, and the song was really dedicated to my sister because we was real close. And,
yeah, they used to stay in trouble. The two of them.
Yes.
That was his big sister.
I liked when they on the show when they did the flashbacks of when you were younger with your sister.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I was crying when I saw. I was like, oh my god. But it was I had to represent her because she used to. And I was saying, your friend here and my mom. I was like, Melissa. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was like, you know what's so funny about it too? That name is so familiar because that was her first name, Missy Elliott, Melissa.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about Missy Elliott. We were like, maybe JT might let me be on his next album. I can wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh my goodness.
In the background.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be funny?
It would really be funny though. Yes.
So we talk about Down syndrome, and I really am. I think you're the first Down syndrome person that I've met, but I wouldn't know if you didn't tell me. You know what I mean? If I just met you, I wouldn't know. So there are certain characteristics and things that people have, but your personality is so huge. Like, it's like out of the box. Like when you talk about food that you love, and we just ate at Roscoe's. So give me your critique of Roscoe's of chicken and waffles because you're so over the top. I have to hear this.
Roscoe's waffles and chicken. Like, you know, sometimes when my mom buys those KFC chicken or cheddar chicken, I swear to God, by the end of the day, that box will be gone. Like, I literally eat chicken every day. Like, it was like squid or whatever and stuff. I don't eat that kind of stuff because that stuff's nasty. But
Roscoe's is good chicken.
Roscoe's is good chicken though. But like I said, sometimes he fix like baked chicken or KFC chicken, so just the chicken and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's my point right there. I can eat chicken.
So fried chicken is your favorite?
Fried, but any kind of chicken, fried, baked chicken. You know, she used to give me money for dinner. I used to work to for your local
chicken. Yeah, everybody's chicken.
Yeah. So I have that for dinner.
But you like sweets too, though.
I do.
Oh yes, he does.
What's your favorite sweets?
Oh my God. You have to say it like that. Every sweets I can put my hands on. I swear to God. And I be eating like cookies and donuts and sodas and I just have
he
a whole
overdoes it all the time.
Really?
all the time.
And he has a bad habit of eating at night.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
And what do you get up and eat at night?
Like something like a peanut butter and jelly
Sandwich.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
He'll eat a loaf of bread in a week by himself.
Wow.
And I keep telling him that bread is not good for you. And I would hide it. I mean, he found every hiding place I
Are you
would put that
serious?
bread.
How did you find it? How did you
He
know?
would just go through every cabinet and
There he is, right there. But yeah.
and the thing of it is, he tried to put it back, but he wouldn't. Like, I would have it tied up or have it closed up a certain way.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't close it back the same way. So when I think I'm getting it,
right,
for my husband or whatever, I get he's been in here,
Yes. I think when I started eating junk food, I was like about 15 years old, 16, 12 years old, whatever. And me and my sisters, like I said, we used to do a whole lot of stuff. And we used to like sneak junk food in our houses and stuff. We eat every day junk food.
Really?
Yeah.
Or at night.
Go
out for a drive.
Oh my God! Everywhere we used to get junk food.
Yes.
I remember one day my mom and my dad went out at night because they used to go. Sometimes they'll go out at night, right? And my sister Trinette, she used to like. So one day. She was like, "Nah, I know where to visit something tonight since mom and dad not here." She went to the store and bought every single junk food you can name.
Really?
And she brought it up, like, not the small sodas, but she bought the big gallon of sodas. Big gallon. Like, are you serious? But she bought the big gallon of sodas. And all day long, we was in junk food after junk food after junk food. I got so big. I was like, and then my mom and my sisters, myself, because my mom wanted me to lose weight, but it was like, I was still work out a little bit, but since the food was in my mind, in the category, I was like, okay,
You're gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
But see, when he was in high school, he was eating junk food with his sister, but he was running track. His older sister
Sarah
was his teacher.
Oh wow!
And she was also the athletic director at Washington High School.
Wow!
So, which she still is now. And so, when he was in her class, she would have to stay after school for whatever kind of
track team or basketball team.
And so she'd have him practicing out there with the track team.
Right, and that was the difference.
So that was good. So he was slim, he looked great. And then in high school, lunchtime?
Lunchtime.
The kids would have the radios in the quad.
No, actually, last time they have, you have those little pet rallies and stuff. You used to have that in school. And they have music going on in the crowd.
Right.
So I used to go over there and dance.
Right.
So much.
Pep rally dance, music.
Yes. Oh my God, it was so funny. So I used to dance and stuff, and then they had different contests, like dance contest, rap contest, sing contest.
Right.
And so I used to dance. I used to do the dance contest, and I would usually win the dance
really?
contest.
Yeah.
Because that move, when you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna get some." Do it, JT. I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna get some money. I was like, oh my God. I love him.
Yes. It was funny.
Oh my God, that was like I put it on my Facebook. Like I filmed it on TV, and I put it on my Facebook. Like he's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And then I did and then when I was still at the prayer body, that's when I started rapping from the everybody, and everybody was like, "I'm just making rap." Like, are you serious? Like, what were you saying? What? So I'm like, yeah, okay, like, yeah, so yeah.
He ran for homecoming king. Yeah.
What?
Yes,
he did. He got the second place. He got the prince, but it was great. And then his sister rented a convertible,
yeah.
Convertible, and they had a little parade. So he was sitting on the back of the, the top of the convertible,
like
just
Superstar.
waving at the
Yes.
He had a ball.
Foreshadowing.
He had a great
now
high
you
school.
really are.
And then we had a little block party, and one of the guys who's part of the band, he put me out in the street, and it was just like, it was back in the way. Put me out on the street, and he was like, vote for John Tucker as king of Boston Prep. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. You know how many bets we had?
What?
Yes.
So that was good.
Yeah, it was.
Well, your personality is amazing. I want to listen to one of your songs. Introduce the song, and then we're going to have Johnny the Extraordinaire play the song.
So this is my original track called "Shake That Booty Booty" on our first album, JT the Project. This is my new rapping. So take a listen. Yeah. Shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now double low. Shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now double low. You know how we do it, keep it real now. No one can do it like me now. JT, but I bust this flow now. See, no one can do it like me now. Freaking on you now. I'm about to bust this flow on what's up now. JT ain't playing no games. I'ma let you know, sick boy. I'ma win a day when I click, when I smack that. Here we go. JT is a bad boy, what's his mouth? I don't care what you gotta say. What's up, everybody? Come take your booze on the boom down. Boom, duck dong, boom, duck. JT, yeah, we so hot now. Got my man, got my flows. Here we go, what's up? I did my day, you wanna know what's up? Shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now drop it low. Shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now drop it low. Ow! What's up now? JT now, what on the bus now? Here we go, what's up? But the bus is flow on y'all. Yeah. So you know what's up, boy. I'ma let you know now. I'm a real deal, hold your feel. What's up now? I'ma serve you on the dance for now. So you better waltz up, cause I'ma come out after y'all. After y'all, cause you know how we'll do it now. Give me real, you know what's up now. I might be a brat, but I got the fast, cause I dance just like that, yeah. Shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now drop it low. Shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now drop it low.
Well, that's it. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Yeah.
Now, I know what I'm going to be listening to for the next, I don't know how long. I'm going to be listening to that song on the way to school and when I'm dropping off Kate, and I'll be like, here we go. Shake your booty.
Bang it.
But we need like a line dance to that, right?
We actually did.
Oh, you have one?
Me and my, I came up with the moves and stuff, and in the video, me and my sister were just doing the moves too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To the booty one?
Yeah, to the booty one.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
know,
There's a lot you don't know.
I know.
I can
That's
do
true.
it now. I can
That's
do
true.
it now, but I can show you now, but you know.
Do it.
Oh, okay.
Move the chair.
Okay.
Can we see him, Johnny?
Okay. Yeah, here we go. So, here's the moves to the booty dance. So when I say to the right and to the left and the back and top below, it goes shake the booty, shake the booty, shake the booty, shake the booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now double low. Yeah. Shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now drop it low. Shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty. To the left now, to the right now. Now back it up, now drop it low. You know how we do it, keep it real now. No one can.
It turned into like a listening party, like a dance party.
Yeah.
Like we're having a really good time. I am so honored to have Mrs. Joyce Tucker and her amazing son, Mr. John Tucker, Emmy Award winner, might I add.
Yes.
Let's give a shout out to your sisters
Yes.
and dads at home.
Okay. So I'm going to give a shout out to my backup dancers, sisters, Christina Tucker and Mac Mackin, and my sister, Michelle Tucker Jones, and London Michelle Jones, and my best friend, my other sister from the hood, Desiree Lucky Hall. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to say her happy birthday.
Oh, happy
Which is coming
birthday.
up on Monday the 31st is her
Okay.
birthday, so gotta give us out for her and all my friends out there. My school for one, but from all students,
Yes.
Deion Borden, Destiny Williams, Craig Ebanks, Dewana, Marcel Marks, Monique Washington, John Pettis, Damien, Lisa Chapman, Megan Sirks.
Okay. And to all of you born this way.
And all my friends from Born This Way, and all my friends from Born This Way, Lola, Miss Nicolette, Elena, Christina, Megan, Sean, Steven, Rachel, Sandra,
Elena.
and
Helena.
I just heard her name. Elena and what's my name? Himoni. Did I say it right?
Hiromi.
Hiromi, and all the other cast members on the show.
Yes, everyone on Born This Way is doing an amazing job. It was perfectly cast, if you ask me. Just from an outsider's point of view, it was cast perfectly. It sets a great example for us. We spoke when we were having dinner a little while ago about how patient the parents are,
Yes.
and how I understand that it takes longer sometimes to teach children with DS how to do certain things that typical children just pick up on their own.
Right.
So can you expand on that a little bit?
Well, the thing of it is, it's like certain things affect any child. But with John, when he was a baby, it was hard for him. His motor skills were very slow.
Yeah.
And so they had him in the water a lot.
I hate water.
Trying to swim,
remember that.
trying to move
Yes.
his limbs, his arms and legs. And his face would get wet. And he'd get water in it, and he hated it. So for him to learn how to swim was something he didn't want to ever do. As he got older, he didn't want to get in the water.
No. I remember.
But we were able to just work with him. We had a great teacher, Conrad, and he taught him how to
Conrad.
swim. And he can swim now.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't go that often, but
Right.
he can swim. But like with his sisters, they love riding a bike. So some of the Down syndrome kids have a hard time riding a bike. Whereas with John, because his sister says, let's go ride the bike. Mama got you a bike, we're going to ride. So he started riding a bike. So it wasn't a big thing to him to ride a bike.
Right.
But
No.
swimming just wasn't in the cards for him. So it took a lot of patience just to continue to just, do things over and over again. But after a while, he catches on. And any child, some kids, no matter if they're a typical child or whatever disability, it's just the
Repetitiveness.
just continue over and over and over again. And you have to have patience. You just have to have patience. That's the only way they'll learn. And you can't get frustrated. You can't show your anger. I would just walk out of the room.
Right.
Like when I was teaching John to feed himself. I put him in his high chair, and I'd put the food in the tray, and it would be all over the floor. And I knew it would be, but time after time, before he got better and better, he could use his hands to feed himself.
Right.
And as he adjusted to that, then we put a spoon in his hand. And it just took longer than it took my daughters,
Right.
but he was able to do it.
Yes.
And I find sometimes a lot of parents they lose patience,
Right.
and they just rather do it themselves.
Yeah.
So they would rather feed the child, and sometimes, instead of the child learning how to feed themselves at 4 years old or 5, whatever, they might be 10 or 12 years old before they
still feeding
actually
them, right.
can do it themselves. But it takes patience to do anything. Nobody is perfect at anything. So if there's something you really want, you just have to keep working at it.
Right.
So
Miss Joyce, I have one more question for you. If I want to say, like, if your circle was like this before with Performing Arts West, now that Born This Way has come out, how large is that circle? Because you're going to Boston and you've been to Atlanta, and there's this whole world of Down syndrome conventions and play dates and dances and like proms and dinners and red carpet events. That did you know about these things before?
Never did we know about those things.
No,
we didn't.
We didn't know.
Wow.
We it's probably because we weren't as active with the Down syndrome community, the Down syndrome conferences and all of that. A lot of things I did on my own. I wanted John to learn certain things at certain times, so I persisted and I did. And I had a strong support group with the Born to Act players, some of the parents there, and to
Robin Olive,
and the
instructor
the Straight Up Ability dance class that he belonged to. So we all did things together, not so much the big wide Down syndrome community, but just our little own circle. But now that I've become a part of the Down syndrome conventions and the international conferences and all that, I'm talking to more people. I'm hearing what they had to go through, which is similar to what I had to go through, which I wasn't aware of until they started reaching out to me, and we started, really communicating. Yeah.
And it was so funny about it too, when I met Molly Hunter, it came to John Pages, my director of my program. He when I was filming the TV show at my sister's house, he called my mom on the cell phone, on her phone. It was just like I got a call from Martin Hunter from Atlanta. She saw one of John's music videos, Suck That Booty Booty, the remix, and so. He called my mom, and he was just like, she got on speakerphone, and he was like, "Hey John, how you doing? This is John Pettis from this program." And he was like, "Well, I got a call from Mike Hunter. He really want to work with you." So the TV show Bonus Way have paid for everything, the flight for me to Atlanta, and I met her. She talked to me about just the breathing techniques and stuff like that. So when I do the song, wherever I go, I hit those higher notes. So
you hit them.
Yeah.
You were in there, and they were like, "Oh, he's still going. He's still going."
See, actually, Maxwell was in the building. I was this is not Maxwell's me. So like, okay.
Well, I enjoyed each and every episode, and I have them DVR'd, so you can go back and watch those shows on demand. A&E Born This Way. It's so worth watching. It's so unique and so heartwarming, and I absolutely love the show.
Yeah,
I love it.
Because actually, my music is not like the other artists, like 50 Cent and my because they have cussing and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's one thing I told him. We have to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to keep it clean. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm keeping it clean, and it's funny because I think like a lot of kids now they follow what the artists saying.
Yes.
So when they see me rapping on my album or in person, they're like, "Oh, okay, well, I know we have a rapper who's now is clean.
Right.
We're gonna follow what he's saying,
yes.
not the other artists who's out there rapping like sees that.
We know.
Yeah, but,
we know. Yeah.
So other than that,
Mom's like, "Wait, we know, we're familiar with the words."
You don't have to say it.
Yes. But it's funny because I see that kids now following this new rapper that's coming in town, and it's like, okay, well, like like even this guy has Down syndrome, but he's still rapping. So
right.
It takes time to write your lyrics down and then say it when you rap it in the recording studio is different. Because when I'm on the microphone, I turn into a brand new person. You don't know who John really is now.
Right.
And we have to keep telling him, because he gets so excited, he starts talking too fast. I said, slow down, John, slow down, so we can understand everything you're saying. But he comes up with very good raps, and it's just like the one he said about the hood, we used to, every time we pass and we see somebody who has, with their hand out, if I have it, we give it.
Right,
we always give. So that's part of the song.
Wow.
In his Don't Forget About the Hood. Like he says, if you see somebody on the street, give him a hand.
Right.
You know?
Or just
give him a
something.
little
Give 'em
something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Yes.
said it doesn't hurt. You know, and it's true.
It doesn't
It's really
hurt to
true.
give.
Yes.
So the kind of rap that he's doing, I really appreciate
Yes.
because he's trying to give a message as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's
So
important.
it is.
Well,
It
I
is.
just bought mine, and you can buy yours too on
Yes.
iTunes.
Yes.
Or I even went to the A&E website, and I believe it's there.
Megan's website.
Oh, Megan, so
or-
Megology.
Yeah,
You
Megology.
can buy it
or
on
John Tucker Music.
or John Tucker Music
Yes.
Yeah.
dot
It-
com
it-
Yeah, .com
It
through
was.
PayPal.
through
Yes.
PayPal. So John
Yes.
Tucker Music through PayPal.
JT. So
Oh, listen to
Yeah.
him.
JT.
yes, JT. I got this little pet names now from my own. Right, my friend Desiree had given me this nickname called Pizzo.
Pizzo.
Yes. So I'm
Pizzo.
Yes, I'm gonna use that name for my second album.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, Pizzo in the
Pizzo.
building. What?
Yes.
Okay.
That was his
Uh,
neighborhood. That was the name on the block.
Really?
On our block. That's what
Yes.
she used to call him. So all the
Yes.
people on the block used to call him Pizzo.
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 Yeah, so-
But
That's my second album name, so hopefully, y'all can go get it. Hit songs. But one is All My Life.
Uh-huh.
The other one is Wherever I Go.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one's called I'm Down For You.
Oh,
I'm
what?
Down For You, yes. I done the music video. And the video is crazy. It's, oh my God, my dance instructor, her boyfriend did some really good effects to it.
Really?
Yes.
DJ Heim.
DJ Heim, he did the. When I said you're done with the biscuits, he put some biscuits on a plate, and so yes, that's gonna be on the second album.
Oh,
so,
good. We
yeah.
have to come back when you have the second album.
Oh, that would be great.
That would
Yeah.
be good, and
Yes.
we'd enjoy that because you were definitely a friend of the community now.
Yes.
Definitely a friend
Oh,
of mine.
Thank you.
Broke him in, reeled him in with some Roscoe's
That's how
chicken and
we do
waffles. Sent him home with some
Yeah.
pit bulls. How
Oh,
about
my
that?
God.
Put him on
Yes.
the radio, and we're having a good time.
Yeah, yes.
I would
yeah.
like to hear another song. Which other
Okay.
song do you want us to hear? Cue it up.
Wow. I don't know.
Don't forget about the hood then.
Uh,
What is that? What, number one?
yes. Don't
Okay.
forget about the hood.
Don't
Yeah.
forget about the hood. Pizzo.
Number one, yeah.
Number one.
Y'all don't wanna get down on the floor with me, cause I'm about to bust this floor. Y'all better watch out, cause you know I don't plan on getting rich off fools anymore. What's up? Just hanging on the streets with my homies. Tryna get down with the G, wanna see me get down on the floor with the homies. I don't forget about the hood, I never did, so you better get back. When I click, cause you know what's up. I do my day with all the cool. What's up now? I'm about to bust this flow. What's up? I don't care what the girl say. I better tear it up. See my cool, got my bag, yeah, that's the fact. When I ficker on your back, what's up? And all those men with me, man, you better get back, cause those men gonna mess you up. Gonna mess you up and jack you up. Don't forget about the hood. Don't forget about the hood, yeah. Don't forget about the hood. Don't forget about the hood. Don't See, don't forget about the people on the streets and down in the gutter, trying to be somebody. Trying to raise the streets on the rest the kids, but they're still on the streets and down on the ground. Please stop acting helping kids, them accepting people on the streets for real. Cause don't forget about the hood, don't forget about the hood, cause the guys have been needing some help, man. For some, don't forget about the hood. Don't forget about the hood, yeah. Don't forget about the hood. Don't forget about the hood. You know how they pour out no money in their hands for no food, for no gas, for no water, want some gas, and just stop. Just second with the crew. Don't forget about the hood with them people on the streets. Just take the relax. Take your time, to be somebody and help somebody. Don't forget about the hood. Don't forget about the hood, yeah. Don't forget forget about the hood. Don't forget about the hood. Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Oh, ah.
Oh my God, we're having so much fun. Oh my God.
She better fire just like she has fun.
John, you are so funny. Oh my God. So it's not just TV, like you're funny for real in person and everything. Oh my God, I have enjoyed watching you.
You okay?
I have enjoyed watching you on TV, and I can't stop. Like, it's so addicting, and I never would know what you're going to say or do next.
That's so true.
That's true.
So true.
So tell us, like, what do you like to do for fun? Like, what makes you laugh? I know I love your personality, but what makes you laugh?
I used to tease Elena.
Oh, really?
I used to tease Elena so much. She hates the word crazy.
Yeah, she hates that word.
She hates the word crazy. And now I'm still teasing her so much, and she just acts the same way.
Really?
But it's funny, though.
You have to watch the show because everyone is their personalities are so different. And what I love about the show is it really shows your dreams and aspirations, and it sees it lets us watch you try to attain those dreams and aspirations. Like, you learn how to swim.
Yes.
You're living out your rap career.
Yes.
Your love of food. We're like foodies. I love food too.
Yeah.
And whitewater rafting. You all went whitewater rafting.
Yeah, we
and
did.
Camping.
Oh my God, the camping was crazy because we had to sleep on the ground. So, but I had my sister's bag, her sleeping bag.
Right.
So it's crazy. And then like in the morning, I cook now. I cook like pancakes and eggs and stuff like that. And
you can cook?
Yeah, I can cook now.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yes.
Yes.
Noodles. And noodles.
Yes.
Breakfast and noodles?
Yes.
Oh, that's like what I can do.
Yeah, exactly. But I really do enjoy cooking a lot. We was when we was camping, we was just cook like breakfast food and stuff, and everybody was just like, "Wow, you can really cook." I'm like, "Yeah, I can cook." So,
What?
yeah, my mom taught me to cook though.
Oh,
so
kudos to mom.
Yes, but other than that, it's crazy. And then I used to like to look after the dog. I like to look after the stars.
Yes, yes.
It's so like. It's cool because me and my cousin on my mom's side, his name was Aaron. We used to look at the stars together, and we just like sit on the porch together and just look at the stars, and it's so like just cool down, and that's what we do all the time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, big shout out to my cousin Aaron.
Big shout out to your cousin Aaron.
Because he went to just ask his grandfather. So,
oh, wow.
I
Sorry to
gotta,
hear that.
I would give a shout out to Aaron because he's my favorite cousin. I love him so.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with some closing remarks and maybe one more song from JT.
Yes.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
But yeah.
Okay, so we were conversing and trying to find out if we could find Wherever I Go just to play it for everyone, but we don't have it right now. So what I would suggest is to go to YouTube, and then you would, under YouTube, what's the search? What do you search?
Just type in John Tucker Wherever I Go.
John Tucker Wherever I Go
Yes.
on YouTube. And that's going to take you into that song.
Yes.
Right. And what you'll do is you'll be able to listen to it and you'll be able to enjoy it. But also the goal is to purchase that CD.
Yes.
Because John Tucker is an artist like anyone else. And he's working really hard. And we want to support his music. I just bought my copy. And I'll probably buy a couple for friends for Christmas or the holidays. It's good, clean rap music, and it's from a young man that's doing amazing things.
Thank you.
And he is an inspiration to me as well as millions of other people here. In a very short amount of time, he's made an impact on us and touched our lives. So we're definitely happy to have him here at Roscoe's Media Center today.
Thank you. You know, it's funny because when, you know, wherever I go, means like if you have someone who actually passed away, who died, who was your loved one that passed away, wherever you see them in heaven, you can say wherever I go, because it's gonna be in your heart, and it's gonna be in your spirit. So, and give it right there. Wherever I go, wherever I go. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Can't get you out of my mind. I wish we had more time. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to find my way. Stuck staring in the sky, and I just don't know why. I do this for my sisters. You know I really miss you. Wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. Wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. Wherever I go, I make my mama proud. Wherever I go, I make my sisters proud. I'm wishing for my dreams. I'm wishing for my dreams. Wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. Wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. This is really great. You know what I'm saying? Just being here and me feeling the vibes. The songs and the raps I'm doing is gonna be octane. You know how we do it. We keep it real, baby. Yeah. Wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. Wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go.
Yay!
Yes, yes.
I love that song.
Thank you.
So I need the second CD.
Oh yes,
Like
it'll be coming out.
ASAP.
Hopefully we'll get it out by December.
December 8th. It's coming out on my birthday.
That's
December 8th, somebody's going to be 30 years old. I wonder who. Johnny says him.
Yes.
JT right here is
Well.
going to be 30 on December 8th. That's my cousin Allison's birthday.
Wow.
And we're really close. We're like sisters. So
That's crazy.
I get along with people whose birthday is on December 8th.
Yeah.
good.
But, you know, I'm not done with the album yet. I got to get some more rapping techniques in there. So,
Okay.
and some more songs, too. Other than that, yeah, it's going to be a year after train. You know, this song can go to any person that wants to think about their loved ones and, you know, everything that you guys go through.
Yeah, and
reflect on your you know, on your memories and, you know, I did, you know, it was crazy because when I did this song, I remember my sister, and it was funny because when my mom first heard the song, I hit this high note, and she couldn't he just know it was crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, that was good when they worked on the music and then they came back and presented it to you after they had finished doing everything. It was really good.
Yes. And I just got a plaque from them too.
Really?
Yes, they gave him a beautiful plaque, Molly Hunter. It's like a gold record.
It's kind of like this, but it's
Really?
Like a gold record, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And it just arrived today.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay. Shout out
Yes.
to Miss Hunter.
Yes.
Sound Tree Productions.
Sound Tree Productions.
Whoa.
In Atlanta.
That was wonderful for her to have you come out and spend that time. And then even with the yoga, and you fell asleep. During Is he asleep? You were asleep.
I was knocked out. Every time I do yoga in my class, in my program, in my program, I fall asleep that fast. It was funny because when I was eating the recording with Martin Hunter, oh my God, Lil Wayne called, and Lil Wayne was trying to get in the recording studio, and Martin Hunter was like, you can't come in. I'm working with a client now with Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, you beat out Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I had to.
Lil Wayne says, "Who are you working with that you don't have time for me?" She said, "It's a special project. I just don't have time right now."
Oh, wow.
It was so funny. Yeah.
I was like, what?
And John says, "Really, Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne?" She says, "Yes, but we're gonna do our thing. Don't worry about it."
Right.
Yeah, I was like, really happy.
He really felt,
So you've been getting the VIP treatment everywhere.
Everywhere. Yes. But
And it's been
people have been
wonderful.
so good. They've been so good to us. I mean, you just can't imagine how they open their arms and their hearts and everything, and whatever we need, whenever we want. And John just, he'll say, "Yeah, let's try and do this, or let's try and do that." And that's okay. Let's see if we can make this happen.
Right.
So now he's waiting on Missy Elliott. That's
Missy,
one way he keeps
Missy,
telling the
yes.
producers of A&E. And
because they got another artist, I'm a member on the show.
Yeah.
So since you got I'm a member, I'm just gonna ask him, can you give Missy Elliott too?
Yeah, Missy Elliott.
Yes.
Can you come on A&E Born This Way?
So we can do a track together.
Right, you can do a track together. Because
Yeah.
Missy is so amazing, and she's been around
is,
so
yes.
long.
Oh my
and
God, dude!
everything is
For real.
just amazing that she does. Even
Yeah.
behind the scenes, she writes.
You know what's so funny? I saw behind the music, and I knew all her history from the get-go.
Right.
And it was funny because at first, I didn't know Missy Elliott at all at first. But my cousin on my dad's side, her name was Bettina, rest in peace. She introduced me to Missy Elliott. She had one of her albums was Super Duper Fly. And when I heard that album at my cousin's house, she was like, because she came to me and she was like, "John, come hear this track." And I'm like, "This is Missy Elliott." And I heard it. I'm like, "Dang, that's Missy?" Like, yeah, that's Missy. And then the very next day, I saw her first music video was called "I Can Stand the Rain." And I was just like, "This is my girl." And now she's my idol. I had two idols, Missy and Queen Latifah.
Right.
And I was listening on her talk show, on Queen Latifah talk show.
Really?
Rapping. I did her song, You and I T.Y.
Oh, yeah.
And I
that was, when they were doing the set changes and stuff, so they just had him in there. But it wasn't recorded on the show.
Okay.
No.
But, that's one of the important things I wanted to say, is that John has always been part of the family. Our cousins, our aunts, uncles, everybody just welcome him, and they never treated him any differently from anyone else.
Right.
My husband's from Mississippi, so when he'd go to Mississippi, he'd hang out with all of his cousins, and and they'd have a great time.
Really?
And he would, and I think that's important too. Don't keep the child, secluded from everyone else. Don't segregate them.
Right.
Let them join in with the other kids. Don't let them feel like they're an outcast.
Right.
I think that's really important, and that's what happened with John. He's always been a part of everybody. They've always opened their hearts to him and welcomed him wherever he was with family, friends, and that's important for their growth, for them to feel confident and feel strong about themselves. And I think that's where we were blessed. We had a strong family background.
Yeah.
And I have one other question. When you have a child that has Down syndrome, where's the Down Syndrome 101 book? How do you know what's coming, what to look for? You know, like you say, if you don't have that big community, how do you go out and get your information on what to do or what not to do?
Well, you have the Down Syndrome Association, and each city, more or less, or a couple of cities together, have support groups that you can contact, and you can go to them. You can talk to them on a one-on-one basis, or else you can call the headquarters of the Down Syndrome Association and tell them what your problem is, what issues you have. And there are some books that are out that you can purchase and read, you know, but I'm a firm believer that each child is different, you know. Each child is different. And you have to, it's just like any child.
Yeah.
You see where their good points are, where their strong points are, where their weak points are, and you work with that. And like I said, the Down syndrome kids, it might take them longer, but they'll get it. Right. You know, you have some kids, typical kids, that walk at 8 months. You have some that don't walk until they're 16 months.
Right, like mine did. Like mine did.
Yeah, so it's just, it's the same way with the Down syndrome kids. You just know that's your child, and you know how they're going to progress, how fast they'll be or how slow they'll be, and you just work with it. But if you have any real problems, you can contact the Down Syndrome Association, and they have support groups, and they have all the information you need, all the pamphlets, all the books, and they can help you out. They really can.
But you know, it's something like, don't give up. Don't give up at all. You know, maybe your kid cannot walk or cannot, and you try to work on it. Don't give up. Don't be like, okay, well, my kid can walk. You know, I'm just gonna give up on the spot. Just don't give up. You just keep the faith, and keep praying, keep hoping that your kid will turn out the way you should be turning out.
The way she should be
turning out. Yeah, because even though your kids have Down syndrome or different or whatever they have, just don't give up on your kids, because they have dreams too, and they have dreams that you can try to help them out and everything.
And be patient.
Be patient too, because most kids now don't have moms and dads or anyone like that and stuff. And in my program, people must still rest. They don't give up on us, so we don't give up. We don't give up on them. Right. So keep it 100%.
Yeah. 100%. And don't forget to give a shout out to your dad. He's at home.
And give a shout out to my dad.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna give a shout out to my family in Mississippi. To Don Jean and all my family in Mississippi and Louisiana. My school, before my story, my friends. Ari, Valerie, Tiffany, Jasmine, all my crew. Holla, this is Pizzo.
All my crew, holla, that was Pizzo. I'm with Pizzo. And I am excited still. This is like the highlight of my whole entire year. And I've had a very interesting year. And it ain't over. But I have had an amazing couple hours with you both. And I'm so over the moon happy that you came in and said
thank you so much for calling us.
Give a shout out to Melissa.
Give a shout out to Melissa and Tommy, who got us together.
Yes,
Tommy was the one who gave me your number and just yes all the way. So I'm very appreciative. That's what this show is about. It's about community, bringing people in and bringing people together. And it's so wonderful to meet John, because I've watched Born This Way, and you should watch Born This Way also Tuesday nights on A&E. Watch it on demand, because then you don't have to see all the commercials. No. But Born This Way is an amazing show. It chronicles the life of 7 young adults who have Down syndrome, and I have one of them here, and they are Emmy Award winners. I've never interviewed an Emmy Award winner before, but I have now. JT, they're known as Pizzo. Pick up his album. Pizzo is coming up December 8th for his 30th birthday. Yes, so if nothing else, if he can't come back, if he's too busy traveling around the world, then I'll have his album here. We'll listen to some tracks and we'll let you know about it, no matter what, whether he's with us here in the studio or not. So I want to say thank you so much, Miss Joyce Tucker.
Melissa, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. And Mr. John Tucker.
You're welcome, Melissa.
Emmy Award winner. Did I say that yet?
Anytime you said it.
We would never say it enough because
Yes,
it's all the
yes.
buzz, it's all the rave. Forbes has chimed in on this one, and Hollywood has chimed in on this one, and it is global. Everyone's pushing it. Everyone's for Born This Way. It's an amazing docu-series that chronicles the life of these amazing people. We're so happy that Miss Joyce and John were in tonight, and
Yes.
we're so glad that they came to the community. We'll
you.
see you next time. And any final words?
Other than that, keep watching Born This Way and check out my second album. It's not ready yet, but check it out. And check out then also check out my program, Performing Arts Studios. We have a website, performingartsstudios.com, so check it out. Don't be afraid. And I see and give a shout out to RMC radio station and I'm out.
Miss Joyce?
And thank you so much for having us, Melissa. This has been wonderful. I hope the public continues to watch Born This Way, and I pray that all children will live, love, and be strong together.
And
we need
believe.
one another. We need one another. We have to learn how to love. We have to stop all violence and everything else, but love one another, take care of one another, and God will give us strength. Good night.
Amen. Good night.
Thank you.